Okay, so now if you want to cut bias, you carry your material like this, not cut am straight. You cut like this, not cut straight. Then you fold your material like this. You see the way I take fold am? You fold am like this. So when you fold am like this, you see the way e be. Like if you wan tie scarf, how dem take dey fold if you wan tie scarf, you see the way e be. Now this one e dey unfold. Now you take your tape, you measure it. As we say e dey unfold, you measure 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. You measure 1 inch, then you connect it straight. Connect it straight, you cut it out. And make sure that the length wey you need, e go round for your neck. E go reach. E better be excess than say e no reach. If you take you to measure your neck after you don join the shoulder here, you don join the shoulder here, then you can also take the measurement round before you cut this bias, or you cut it long. Okay, so if e be excess, it's better than say e no reach for the neck round. So now this bias, you can also do 3 inches, you can also do 2.5. So it depends of wetin you want. So if e dey open like this, if e dey open say you wan do am like this, then you carry ruler. If you want to do it straight, if you so now if you don want to fold am like this, if you don want to fold it, you don want to cut it unfold, remember, if you fold like this, na 1 inch you go take cut this one. But if e dey open like this, then you carry your ruler, you bend your ruler like this. You no cut am straight, or you bend your ruler. You see the way you take fold like this before, you see am. So then bend your ruler like this. You see am say e still dey diagonally, abi how dem take dey talk am. So like this, then you measure 2 inches. You mark line like this, then you take 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, because this one now e no dey unfold. Okay, e no dey unfold. So if you want to mark am open like this, or you fold, so anyone wey dey easier for you, you do. So after you don do that one, you don cut your bias, then e go be like this. You go get something like this. Then you carry your iron, you carry your iron, you fold it, you fold it like this, 0.5. You iron it reach the end, 0.5 reach the end. This side too, you iron it 0.5 reach the end. For this first method, when you don iron 0.5 here, 0.5 here, e go dey like this, abi? E go dey like this. So if e dey like this, make sure say you iron am very well. Then the two go meet each other. When you take bend 0.5, 0.5, e go meet for this. The 2 points go dey the center. Fold am like this. You don fold am, then you fold again. You fold the two again. Let one long pass each other small. That one wey be say e long pass each other small, na you go poof, na you go dey the back. This method wey I wan show you so, you fold the two like this. Not fold am equally. You see the way e be, say this one still longer than this one small, a little bit. So then you iron it, you iron it reach the end. Okay, you fold am like this into two, but not equally. Okay, just make the one wey dey down, make e long pass small. You understand? So after you don fold am like this, you iron am reach down, then you carry like this. For example, you wan fix am, you wan fix now. For this method, you can do like this. This one, you never join the shoulder. This one na the front, this one na the back. You carry am like this. This one na first method. This thing wey you don fold into two equally like this, you just carry am like this. You place am for the center. You put it for the center like this. Where you put it, you sew. Where you put it, you sew. The one wey long pass na e go dey under, which is the back. E go dey the back of the shirt. You place am like this. Now you never join the shoulder together. You sew it. Now you put it in between of two of them. Put am on bias. As you dey fold dey go, the thing go dey follow you. E go dey follow you. You see? You see it? So inside go dey neat. This side too go dey neat. You dey see am? You dey see am? So na so you take do the back and the front. You do am like that. Na so you take finish am. You put it in between. You sew. If you fair pin am first, you pin. If you dey fold, dey sew anyone you want. You dey do am. You see get the already made also, the one wey be say they don prepare already, wey be say you can buy like that. But if you dey find the one wey wan match your cloth, you can also do your own by yourself. So like that. You dey see, and you put it in between. Na so you take put am finish. You go balance. So you see am. You see the way it is. You see the way it is. It go come out neat. So after you don sew am, then you take am to you iron it very well, smoothly. You iron it very well. The way you do it, when you don see reach this point, then this excess, you now trim the excess comot. So the way you take do this one, na so you take do the back also. Okay, na so you still take do the back. When you do the back, na so you also take do the back. You still place am like that. This one now you don do am, you don sew am. Okay, you don sew am, you don iron. Then the excess here, you just cut it. When you cut am, so this one now, you come still do the same thing wey you do here. You still do the same thing for the back here. You see place am from the beginning here. You do it reach the point again. Any excess you see trim. Then after that, you now place the right. If you want join am, you know how to join it. The right side face right side. You put the shoulder equally. You put the shoulder equally. Then you sew it down. You sew it down. Okay, you sew it down. You sew it down. So this one is one method. May I show you the second one? May I remove this one? I still pray may you understand. So if you this one, anyone wey you like for the two, you use. Okay, let's assume say you don't join the shoulder together. You join the shoulder. This method, you don't join the shoulder. You first join the shoulder before you do this one. You join the shoulder like this. You join the shoulder 0.5, right side face right side. You join the shoulder like this. So so let's assume say you don't join the shoulder. You see the way it be now. So now you turn am for the right side now. The right side, you carry your bias. You don't see cut your bias the same way where you take see cut am. So this bias too, you don't join, you don't iron 0.5 this side, 0.5 this side. Okay, as you don't iron am, now you no go fold am again into two like this. No, you just leave am like this. So now this 0.5 this side, this 0.5 like this, you take one side of it, the right side also. You carry this neck. You start from the shoulder. You start from the shoulder. You open your seam allowance here. You open it. Then you start like this. You start sewing. You can do it for the back. May we do it for the back. If you want make this thing make it come front, you go start am from the front. If you want make it go back, you go make it come for the front, you start am like this from the back. You flip am go for the front. But if you want make it be for the back, you start for the back and for the front. Okay, like this. So now you carry the side of 0.5. See the other side, you see dey on fold 0.5. This one where you see fold, this crease line, now you go follow your sewing. Okay, now you go follow your sewing. This thing don see hook o. So now to sew am now, this is the side when I iron 0.5. So this side I go take one side, this side dey unfold too, this side dey unfold. You see, I not fold the two like this. So now you open am like this, you open it finish. You carry your neck, your this thing for the neck. This is the right side, this is the shoulder. Let us say you don join front and back together. So you start from the shoulder, you start from one side, you place it like this, you place it like this. Let excess come out from here where you want for start, then you pin. Make sure say everything dey equally. Okay, ma pin it. Make sure say everything dey the same level. Now you don open am, you no see dey unfold, you dey open am. But where you go sew follow na that crease line, where that 0.5 where you take fold down, that crease line. Now you go follow, dey fix am, dey go. You dey see am, you go dey fix am round. Na so you take place am, you take fix am round. Okay, so make I pin it and show you. Now you no see dey unfold o. You see am, you no see dey unfold. That 0.5 I open am, so I come dey match am the neck round together, make it be equally, no one will long pass each other. So you pin it like this. If you want pin around before you sew, you pin it round. So now as you don dey sew, round. You dey see around the neck, the right side face right side. For the neck, you see the way e be, you see the way e be. Na so you take sew around. So now where you don dey come close to this place where you for start, this excess wey dey here, you dey pin am dey go, the pin dey go, or the sew dey go. See am. So where you come reach here, you come put am on top, make this one balance for the neck. This one you come use am, you come cross am on top, you cross it on top this one, you cross it, you put it on top like this, you cross it on top little bit like 0.5 or 1/8. You cross it on top like this. You dey see am, where you don cross am on top small, e pass there. Then you cut the excess. You see the excess here, you cut it out. You cut the excess out. Now you see am, you don sew around. As you don sew around like this, then you notch it. When you don notch, you do am like this. You see the way e be, where you don sew am, you go see something like this. So now you turn it like this. When you turn am like this, you flip like this. This seam allowance, you push am go the side. So you see the seam where you take sew am after you don notch round. Now to top stitch, you push this seam where you take sew am, the neck and the facing, you come push am towards the facing. You now top stitch it round, and make sure say you dey relax am very well before you top stitch. No let the seam dey the cloth side, let the seam of the neck and the facing dey the side of the facing. So after you don do that one, you flip everything like this, come front like this. So what to do next, you know say you first fold 0.5 before. For that place where you for stop again, that end where you for stop, you take am like this. You put everything equally, then you take that 0.5, you fold 0.5 like this. You see dey unfold because you iron now. E dey like this 0.5. Then you carry it, you now put it on top of this, top of this one, the line where you sew before. You now use this one take cover am. You dey see am, you come sew am round. Na so you see take follow fold 0.5, you sew it round. When you sew around, na this you would achieve. You see the way e go be, e go dey neat like this. Okay, so any method you use, you see, make I do am again. So I say, after you don sew this thing finish, you don notch your neckline round. As you don notch am round, then all the seam, the neck, the seam wey you take sew am, you push am go the facing side. You see am, make sure say you, if you dey top stitch am, make e be say only the facing and the seam na you dey top stitch together. You sew on top. You see am, you sew on top round. After you don top stitch am, for that place where you for see start, where you for start sew, then you fold like this. Make sure say everything dey equal. 0.5 e dey unfold like this. This side you no need to open am. 0.5 e dey unfold. So this 0.5 wey dey unfold, you come bend am on top. You come bend on top like this. Come use am cover on top. You come use am put on top of that seam wey you sew before. Come put am on top. You see am, you come still carry am like this. Ma do am again. Come carry am like this. This one na 0.5, the side wey you no sew before. You come use am cover this line wey you sew, wey you dey see. Come use am cover am like this. You come dey sew on top the point here. You come dey sew. When you sew around finish, na like this na you go achieve. Okay, na like this na you go achieve. So na like this you take do am. Do all of them till the end. You dey see the excess here. Bend 0.5, use am cover am like this. You sew it round. God bless you. Bye.